Christmas comes. BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. Hello, birds. What's going on? Are you up just early with me? I was thinking about putting on a little tobacco. Say a little say a little prayer. Get Great Spirit, please accept my tobacco. Otapanan, or Daga, Otapanan niwi asema. Daga, Otapanan niwi asema. Please accept my tobacco. Mikwech ka iji kakina kiku. Ka iji chikea nun gum. Thank you for everything that you do today. Dash. We took a wishin. Ando minawe nungum. Help me to speak well today. Mikwachka iji pamarazian. Thank you for my life. And thank you for listening. Dash mikwach bisanda wieg. Ape inge. Amen. It's Saturday morning. When I was a little girl, Saturday mornings meant watching Saturday morning cartoons. It was the only time of the week you could see a animated show, a cartoon. Saturday mornings were for kids. In my house, back in the good old days, back in the days of the grandfathers, we only had 2 channels. And there was PBS, and except for Sesame Street, there was nothing to watch on PBS. PBS was just the worst. I mean, there was Sesame Street and, was Wild Kingdom a PBS show? Mutual of Omaha's Wild... No, I don't think so. So we basically had 1 channel of good TV. And on Saturdays, that was when they had Saturday morning cartoons. And you could watch Bugs Bunny, the Flintstones. Land of the Lost. You know, there's like great shows for kids. And I'm so old that when I was a kid, I come from a time when the TV people didn't even care about being educational. They were just making fun shows that kids would like Bugs Bunny. There was never a moral or a message or anything educational about Bugs Bunny. You just watched to laugh. They just tried to be funny for kids. Then somewhere in the 80s, maybe the 90s, I don't know, TV became, mind control. Now they passed a law, I think, where every children's show has to have something educational in it. So that's when you would have G.I. Joe come out. Well, kids, what'd you learn today? Or whatever. The more you know. Whatever. And children's television got just stupid. But anyway, that was Saturday morning. Gazibi geese, a gonna gay, geese are good. The floor washing day. That's what we call it in Ojibwe. But to me, Saturdays aren't floor washing day. At least when I was a little girl. Saturdays were cartoon day. But now, Saturday mornings aren't so special. Because you can watch cartoons whenever you want. They have a whole network of just cartoons. You can get on the internet. You can watch Bugs Bunny whenever you want. So it's not special anymore. But I'm glad it was special when I was a little girl. just walking down memory lane. You got a problem with that? These birds. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with you. No, I'm not going to barbecue you. What a thing to say. Anyway, I should go back. Boop, boop, boop.
Okay, BOOZHOO.
Hi, sweetie.
Oh, hi. You ready to come home?
Yeah, would you mind teleporting me back?
Not at all. Hang on. That's 1 to teleport.
Okay, make it so, number 1.
Hey, there she is.
Well, hi.
I wasn't outside.
Gorgeous.
Did you put out some tobacco?
I did. I put out a little tobacco and I said a prayer. And then I kind of got into it with the birds again.
You shouldn't fight with birds.
Well, those birds are pretty opinionated. And so am I. So what's going on here, sweetie?
Well, I thought we'd do a show about Ojibwe language and culture.
Ojibwe? What? Why would we do that?
You know, so we could learn the language.
I hardly think people want to learn an old dead language like Ojibwe. Let's talk about cartoons.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. Hey, everybody. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language. And today's Ojibwe word of the day, phrase of the day, Mino Gigajabe Kakina Awia. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Wally Bear.
Oh, is Wally Bear here?
Yeah, he sure is.
Hey, BOOZHOO, Niji.
BOOZHOO, Niji. And John Redcorn's here. Mino Gigajabe, John Redcorn. Millie June Thomas. Oh, how you doing, Millie June?
BOOZHOO, Millie June. BOOZHOO, John.
Oh, my cough. I got a little bit of corn chip. I should have drank some coffee. But, yeah. Who else is here? La-dee-da. I meant to say BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO and Natasha and Michael Lyons, the rock star cartoonist guy. Michael Lyons!
Hey, how you doing, Wally Bear?
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Lyons, rock star extraordinaire cartoonist. Mino Giga Jab Gakina Awia. Now, sit down and be quiet.
Don't say that.
What? Giggle. Don't. Nubba dubby. Sit down. Bazan. Be quiet. Nubba dubby. Bazan. Today I was thinking, actually you could be talking about this.
Nah, you go ahead.
Today's Ojibwe words. Giggle. Don't. Go in, giggle. No, don't. That's what a lot of... I had a friend once was like, oh, I thought my name was Gaween Gago until I was like 4. Because every time my grandmother said anything to me, it was like, hey, Gaween Gago. No, don't. Don't touch that. Put that down. As opposed to Aya. Yes. Aya. Say yes. Gaween. No. Yeah, going, gonna budge. These are basically, sweetie.
Yeah.
These are basically very useful one-word answers to any question a person can ask you in Ojibwe.
Well, then it's a good word to learn.
Yeah. Aya. I mean, Aya. Or gonna budge. Aya. Don't forget the, it's not called a hyphen. What is that thing after Aya?
I think it's called an apostrophe.
An apostrophe. The little apostrophe is like the dash or hyphen. That's what a hyphen is in the word uh-oh. Uh-oh. Aya means yes. Going. 2 A's is like in father. Like in Father Pope John Paul, the whatever.
I don't think that's his name anymore.
Whoever that guy is. Pope Kimosabe. Pope, new guy on the Village People. Do you suppose the guys in the Village People are like, hey, give us back our headdress, Pope? Going. No. Or maybe. Gonna budge. Oh, but the 2 A's are like in father. And 2 I's are E, like in me, Gwetch. And then A's are like I can't believe we're up so early on a Saturday.
Yeah, we were out partying hard last night.
Partying hard. No. Is that what you call going to bed at 9:30?
Yep.
What's happened to me? I used to rock and roll all night and party every day, huh, Paul?
That's right. You gotta rock and roll all night and party every day.
Hey, everybody, it's Paul Stanley.
How you doing, people? I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Every time with this guy. Paul, they're on the internet. You can't hear them. But they are cheering.
How you doing? I got a question for y'all.
Okay, here we go. What's that, Paul?
What's the Ojibwe word of the day?
I was just teaching it, silly. Yes, no, and maybe. Eya, going, gonna budge.
Eya, going, gonna budge.
Yep. Thank you, Paul.
You got it, Natasha.
Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Stanley of Kiss. Michael, you like Kiss, huh?
We all like Kiss in this house.
I know. It's so stupid. We're such crazy Kiss fans here.
I know.
I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. Is he lip syncing? Asks Wally Bear. NanaBOOZHOO, do you think Paul Stanley was lip syncing?
Absolutely not.
Were you lip syncing, Paul?
No, my lips don't even move.
Yeah, his lips don't even move. He's just an action figure. But yeah, I've heard that. I've seen some videos. Kiss's whole concert is kind of put on like a musical. Everybody has inner ear monitors, and they listen to a director, and there's a backing track they play to. And so, like, a video was released of what Kiss hears during their concerts. And you can hear a guy going, Love Gun in 3, 2, and then you hear da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, quietly. And then the real guitars are over it. Na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na, Love Gun, or whatever. And Gene Simmons and Eric Singer always sing. They have real vocals, but once in a while, Paul Stanley's vocals will be louder, and he's just mouthing along. And I think he's either told the sound guy to pull down the vocals on the pre-recorded tracks when he talks, because he always says the same thing too. Every Kiss show is exactly the same as the last one, all the way down to what he says in between songs and stuff. And it'll be like, how you doing, Houston? And then the other voice will come back up and the song will start. I don't know. I don't care. I still love Kiss. But I don't think I'd bother to go see them live anymore.
No, I think my concert days are over.
Yeah, I just don't enjoy crowds, and it's no fun going to a Kiss concert sober.
Yeah.
You got to be drunk to really enjoy Kiss. Yeah, it's cold gin time again. Baby, did you wanna get up here?
Y'all done teaching Ojibwe?
I think so. Oh, weren't you going to talk about sweat lodges?
Yeah, I was thinking about going out there.
Mudadoo the swan, the sweat lodge. In the mud, mud-doo-doo. Take a sweat bath. You gonna take a doo-doo bath?
That's like taking a sweat.
I know. Doo-doo. Doo-doo shaboo. Mud-doo-doo is to take a, it's the act of getting into the sweat lodge and closing the door and a sweat bath. It sounds like you're bathing in sweat.
Well, you kind of are.
Well, yeah, but it's not like it's a tub full of sweat. That would be gross.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can get up here. Should I play a song?
You want to play Fix You?
Yeah. Here's a song I sang from a band called, Coldplay. And I really hope you like it. Thank you for listening. Up next, the star of the show.
Get out of here.
That's true, though. Nanaboozhoo. But first, Fix You. I'll fix your little red wagon. Me quits bizadawi egg. Thank you for listening. When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in reverse, and tears come streaming down your face, when you lose something you can't replace, when you love someone but it goes to waste, could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely and the talented Natasha.
Oh, get out of here.
Oh, I'm serious. That was beautiful. Wow. Lights will guide you home. So what do you think, sweetie?
You want to say hi to Surrealist? Oh, is Surrealist here? Yeah, she sure is.
Okay, hey, bonjour, Surrealist. Nice to see you. Mino Gigajabe. And Mino Gigajabe to everybody. Good morning. Good, everybody. Gakina Awiya. You know how you say nobody?
Gaween Awiya.
That's right. Gaween Awiya. Good morning, nobody. Hey, and speaking of nobodies, Ruby's here.
Hey, don't call her nobody.
Well, you know, we know Ruby, but she's not important like I am.
Get out of here.
No, I'm just kidding. Mino Giga Shabe. Ruby, nice to see you. And Sequoia Hummingbird's back.
BOOZHOO, Sequoia.
Hey, Sequoia, what's going on? Sequoia's got some purple hearts and little black cat. Little black cat like Bagheera.
Bagheera.
John Redcorns needs some fixing.
No.
That's what he said.
Hey, John.
BOOZHOO, John. John needs some fixing. I think he needs some sexual healing.
Hey.
When I get that feeling, I want. Nah, what a stupid song.
That's a cool song.
You like sexual healing?
Yeah.
I was gone so long you forgot me. Exactly. Where have you been? We missed that old nobody. Shady Side, a gate 8. Shady Side, BOOZHOO, I haven't seen you in a while. Shady Side says goodbye. But goodbye doesn't mean forever.
What about Paul Stanley goodbye?
Well, don't say I love you, baby. Love isn't sorrow and pain.
I hope and pray. I don't remember it either.
Yeah, okay. Good morning, everybody. Okay, go. Don't. If I can give one piece of advice, don't okay, go. What, sweetie?
Don't cut your chickens before they're hatched.
Don't count your chickens before they're hatched. What's that mean?
I don't know. Don't start celebrating before it happens.
Okay. Okay, go. Don't sit down. Don't sit down. Gago nubba dubby. You're making sort of crazy sound.
Gago nubba dubby. Don't sit down. That was David Bowie's only reggae song.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know this. David Bowie wrote a reggae song once called Don't Sit Down. From the album, the one right after Let's Dance.
Blue. It's the one where he has a blue face.
Yeah. Blue Jean.
Is it called Blue Jean?
I don't remember. Loving the Alien.
I can't remember.
Whatever that was. But the third or fourth song on there is Don't Sit Down. Gago nubba dubby. And it's got a definite reggae vibe. And Bowie's trying to sound sort of, he's trying to get that Jamaican feel. But it's hard for him because Bowie at the time was pretty far away from Bob Marley.
What do you mean?
Well, he was like a cokehead and a millionaire Englishman. At best, he kind of sounded like the police.
The police?
Yeah, the police were always sort of white English rich guys playing reggae.
You're right. Police are sort of reggae.
Yeah, well, whatever. Anyway, I like the song. Don't sit down. But Bazan, be quiet. Bazan.
Bazan sounds meaner to me than... It sounds like shut up.
Yeah, I don't really use Bazan. Unless I'm talking to like a classroom full of kids or out of control. Hey, Bazan, shut up. I'm trying to think. These are just some of our Ojibwe words of the day. But today, I was thinking about going back out to the sweat lodge.
What you gonna do out there? You gonna take a bath? Gonna take a mandudu?
Yeah, I just don't even like that term, take a bath. When you go in a sweat lodge, you're not taking a bath.
Yeah, but didn't the Finlanders, isn't that kind of the point of a sauna?
Actually, you're right, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you do. It does make you clean. And I think it's was popular with people in northern climates.
Yeah. If you're any kids here and you don't know what we're talking about, the sweat lodge in Scandinavia was called a sauna or sauna or whatever. I don't care to pronounce saunas correctly.
It's like saying Porsche.
Yeah. Oh, I drive a Porsche. No, you drive a Porsche. You go into a sauna. You're eating Italian food. These are Minnesota script. Anyway. But in the Indian way, sweat lodges are all about going in and praying. It's very spiritual and religious. But I think back in the days of the grandfathers, they also used the sweat lodges just in the winters to get clean. Because you go in there and you just, make it all steamy and hot. Then you can just wipe off all the gunk. And, it does clean you. There's a lot of those guys, those hardcore, Norwegians and stuff. They'll actually go and jump in a snowbank or into the lake, the polar plunge they'll take after a sauna. These guys are out of their minds. But in the Indian way, we go out there, all year round, but to pray. So I thought I'd go out there and, see if Gitchi Manadu wants me to say anything about it.
Okay.
Would you mind teleporting me?
I'd love to teleport you. That's one to teleport.
All right. Make it so, cutie pie.
No, don't call me that.
Yep, here we are. Do this one. The sweat lodge. When you go out to sweat, take a sweat, whatever. The verb, I guess, is madudu. Not a verb. Anyway. So yeah, that's basically what a sweat lodge looks like. I remember thinking it was weird in the 70s, in 1978. The American Indian Movement, AIM, they went through all the trouble of having the government pass some sort of declaration of Religious Freedom Act of 1978 that said it was okay for Anishinaabe people to practice their traditional religious ways. And the white people are like, what? You want our permission? Yeah, go ahead. But the thing is, Shinabs have been sweating forever. Except for the boarding school generations. There was kind of the way the story goes is that back in the days of the grandfathers, this was the Indian church. And you'd come in here to pray, but also, it's a ceremony. It's a communion. You might get together and grab your pipe. This pipe looks weird because of the green screen. Opwagen. Big old pipe. You might come out here and smoke the pipe. Smoke your peace pipe. Engines. That's what they always called a pipe in those old Indian movies. Smoke 'em peace pipe. I'm like, yeah. It wasn't just for peace that they smoked that pipe. It was ceremonial, You offer tobacco to their creator and you smoke pipe. And then the smoke goes up. Your prayers go up in the smoke. But also, smoking the pipe together was symbolic of, it's a sacred act. In the movie Dances with Wolves, where I learned everything I know about Indians, Ten Bears, the old chief, and John Dunbar, Kevin Costner, they're in a lodge together, and they said, let's smoke the pipe together so there'll be no lies between us. Like they wouldn't be able to lie to each other if they were sharing a smoke. And there's some of that, nobody likes to admit it. And I don't like to admit this either. So maybe I shouldn't. But you ever see the Indian guys standing outside smoking cigarettes? And they're like in a semicircle and, that is kind of a thing. There's a ceremony to it. People will talk and share. Non-smokers don't know what's going on when the smokers get together outside. I've had friendships that were based on just a smoke break. And it comes from our old lineage of smoking the opwagen, the pipe. You smoke it in ceremony, but you also smoke it to commune, to create a community. And, so there'll be no lies. So you don't lie between each other. So today, children, kids, the lesson today is go and smoke a cigarette. No, don't smoke cigarettes. I also learned this. My elders taught me, if you smoke ceremonial at the sweat lodge and a pipe, only when you pray, you'll never get cancer. People only get lung cancer from smoking when they don't do it in a good way. When they're smoking too much every day, absent-mindedly, and you're abusing the medicine, the mushkiki asema. Yeah, that's what they told me. Here comes the sun, no, no, no. Here comes the sun. It's weird. I mean, it's not really that weird. A lot of people, they'll have their door on their do this one. Do that one? No, do this one. They'll have it facing the east. But this one's facing west. You can kind of tell, this time of the day, the sun is over there. And it doesn't really matter. Some people get really bent out of shape. They go, oh, that's not the way it's done. The ancestors, they're very specific. You must never blah, 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 But my wet once told me that there are hundreds of right ways to do this. Everybody's been kind of taught, traditional ceremonies and stuff. And the culture cops, people who just want to kind of catch people, doing things wrong. That's what I call the culture cops. They'll be quick to say, hey, you're not supposed to do that. That door is supposed to be facing east. Get your money to, Oh, you must never blah, blah, blah. Don't go in between the fire and the door. What? But like Ida Braveheart said, Ida Downwind, there's lots of right ways to do this. It's all about what's in your heart. You were taught a certain way, do it that way. Somebody prays in a different way, whatever. That's their way. That's good too. I don't think the Creator is looking to trip us up. I think it's really hard to insult the Creator. No, it's not that hard. Did you guys hear about that George Floyd mural that got struck by lightning? Somebody did a great big painting of George Floyd, and they had wings and a crown on him, and it said King George or something like that. Yeah. I forget anyway, but it got struck by lightning, and people are like, I don't think Gitchimandu takes kindly putting crowns on false idols or whatever. I mean, that's a bad example. But I was thinking the other day, I was going for a walk, and I was like, have I ever known love? It's like, yeah, my grandma loved me, ridiculously, fiercely, like grandma love, Indian grandma love. You guys know what I'm talking about. And then I was thinking, okay, they say God loves us. If Gitchimanadu loves us, what is that like? Oh, and I was thinking, how do I know that the Creator loves me? I don't have any evidence for that at all. Just because I exist isn't necessarily an act of love. Farmers, allow whatever. A farmer doesn't love his cattle. What if we're like cattle to God? But then I thought, no, what if the person I'm praying to loves me like my grandma? Can't wait to hear, finally a call. Oh, good, he's praying again. Yes, my son, it's me, Gitchimanadu. What would you like? Maybe he's just chomping at the bit to hear from us, to help us out. He wants us to be good and to be happy and, to help everybody else. But at the end of the day, they think we're just, the bee's knees. Maybe Gitchimanadu thinks of us as his children, but like his grandchildren. Like his grandchildren that he just can't stop smiling when he looks at us. Like those quirky little 6-year-olds or something, where maybe Gitchimanadu that's the Creator's love for his children. I mean, there's more about God and reality that I don't understand than I do. But that just kind of came to me the other day. So these places, when a Manadu Daswan ceremony is going on, what would ceremony be? Bamadazi? I don't know how to say ceremony. Oh, it'd be the Madewiwan. No, it wouldn't. I don't know. But the Madudas one, when there's actually a sweat lodge ceremony going on, stuff like that, you'll get insights. You'll start thinking in terms. You won't be so concerned with, hey, did you hear that Chris Rock, or what's the other guy? The guy who slapped Chris Rock? Keep my wife's name out of your mouth. A gay guy, Jada Pinkett Smith's husband. Why am I gapping on his name? Mr. Smith. Anyway, see, I'm at the sweat lodge. I don't care about celebrities anymore. You come out here and your eyes move to God. You start thinking about your Creator. Start thinking about your Jibbe, your soul. And sometimes, and I think it's because you're with your friends or family or just other shenabs that are, just other human beings, There's sometimes, there's a lot of laughter and just, conversation. And sometimes you'll get into personal stuff. Because you got to wait. When you go to a sweat lodge ceremony, there's a lot of waiting around for that fire to burn down and to heat up the rocks. You can get everything all set up and you start the fire, but then you're just hanging out. Maybe you got somebody there with a hand drum or something and he'll start singing a tune. People might, pass around a pipe. But you might just sit there and talk about your kids and your fears, some of your ailments, and why you're there. Some people have to come here because they're really trying to stay sober and it's not going well. When I first started going into sweat lodges, I remember I heard a story of where a guy came in and he was drunk, and everybody was just disgusted with him. How dare you be drunk at a ceremony? Blah blah blah. And a couple years later, I was telling that story, and Elder says to me, he goes, "That's exactly the kind of person that needs to be at a sweat lodge ceremony. Those people shouldn't shame the drunk guy. The Creator is not like, hey, no, wait till you sober up to come in here. It's like, no, you come in here. We're going to purify you. We're going to help you get back on the path." Because that's what it's kind of about too. You go in there and you get humble. You get down on all fours and you walk in there. And then, you pray, you cry. You fry. It gets really hot in there. You get all sweaty. But then you come out and it's like you're a new man. Or a new woman. Or whatever. You're not going to transition in there. I'm not suggesting you go in as a man, you come out a new woman. This isn't, Bruce Jenner's whatever. I should say a quick prayer while I'm out here. Great Spirit. Let me get rid of the text. Great Spirit, accept my tobacco. Kichimanadu. Utapana niwi asema. Miigwech kichimanadu. Ga iji kakina gegu ga iji chikean nungom. Thank you, Great Spirit, for everything that you do today. Miigwech ga iji waibak. Thank you for this weather. Miigwech ga iji bamadaziyan. Thank you for my life. Miigwech ga iji niwi indinwe maganadug. Thank you for all my relatives, the BOOZHOO crew. Miigwech ga iji the BOOZHOO crew. Thank you for the BOOZHOO crew. Miigwech. Yeah. Miigwech ga iji ga ge niwi gashkendamoen. Not ga iji. Miigwech ga ge niwi gashkendamoen. Thank you for healing my grief. Last couple of days have been sort of sad. And Not sad, but just, like that lump in the throat. It's a sentimental time of the year for me. I don't think it'll ever change. I accept it. It's okay. But I think this is as healed from grief as I get. You'll always have a scar. Once your heart's broken, you can pray and get it glued back together, but there'll always be that little seam. You might walk with a little limp from now on. Like a guy that came back from war. You're going to heal. You're going to be okay. But you might need a cane. Anyway. Thanks for doing that. And thank you for listening, Great Spirit. Miigwech bizendawi egg. Getchu manadu. Apenge. I just sprinkled some tobacco on the ground. I could have put it in my pipe there and smoked it, but that's a really big pipe and my arms are only so long. It's kind of tricky to smoke it on my own. Well, what's up, fellas? You see any Bigfoots? Oh, really? The Beneshiag, the birds, they're telling me that Bigfoot came through here about a week ago. Sabay. Did you take a picture? Oh, yeah. Isn't that always the case? They said they did, but it was blurry, and he couldn't really make out much. But he was definitely here. I just got to take their word for it. Mm-hmm. Get out of here. In that lake? I don't believe it. They're saying that a Loch Ness monster was just seen in Cass Lake there. Anyway, I better go. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, BOOZHOO. Hi, sweetie. You ready to come home? Yeah. All right. That's one to teleport. Make it so, number one. Ta-da! Hey, and there he is. Here I am. Welcome back. Thank you, sweetie. Did you talk about the Sweat Lodge? A little bit. Just kind of droned on about God and smoking. Speaking of, well, how much time do we have left? You want to play, dig if you will a picture? Kinda. Or do you want to take a call? Yeah, let me take a call. All right. On line 2. Line 2. Hello, caller. Welcome back to the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. You're on the air. Well, hello, love. Hello. Oh, who's this then? This is NANABOOZHOO. Who am I speaking to? What's the Queen Mama, tis? The Queen Elizabeth? Oh, that's right. I'm calling from bloody old England, I am. Hey, sweetie, it's the Queen of England. Well, hi, Queen. What's going on, Your Highness? I wanted to call in. I want to get me a jingle dress. You want a jingle dress? Why do you want a jingle dress? Well, you gave the Pope a headdress. I think I deserve a jingle dress, I do. We're not going to give you a jingle dress. Oh, but what if I came over and said, sorry for the boarding schools? Yeah, I know it. I know what she's talking about. You mean the Pope getting a headdress for this apologizing? Yeah. Look, we never should have gave the Pope a headdress. And I'm sorry, Queen. We're not going to give you a ceremonial jingle dress. Oh, can I get a
shawl?
No, you can't have a shawl either.
But I have lots of money. I could buy a shawl. And I go to the powwow. That's right. I want to go to powwow.
Well, you can come to a powwow whenever you like. But don't expect special treatment here.
Well, I'm the queen mum, I am.
What else can I do for you?
What's your Ojibwe word of the day, love?
Ojibwe word of the day? How about I teach you how to say yes, no, and maybe? If you want to say yes, we say Eya.
Eya!
Yeah. Not sure what's up with her accent this morning, but
I don't know either.
And then Gawin, no.
Go away, no.
That's right. And then maybe is gonna budge.
Gonna budge, maybe.
That's right.
Could I have a jingle dress?
Gawin,
Could I have a shawl?
gonna budge.
You gonna give her a shawl?
How do you say no? How do you not give a shawl to an elder?
Yeah, you better get her a shawl.
I'll get you a shawl, but I don't want to see you fancy dancing at the next powwow.
I love to dance the powwow.
Eya.
Yes. It's much fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it's much fun. Listen, I better go.
How does one say goodbye in Ojibwe?
We don't really say goodbye. We say, I will see you again. Gigawaba min. Minowa.
Gigawaba man, Minowa, Nanaboozhoo.
You too, Queen Elizabeth. There you have it. Queen Elizabeth.
Wow, I can't believe she watches our show.
Yeah. We're on all over the world.
That's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, she wanted a jingle dress. I don't think so. Somebody's got to finally that's enough. You can't be giving away a bunch of Indian paraphernalia to every pope and queen that stumbles onto the res. But then again, who am I to say no? I think that queen would look pretty sharp in an old traditional jingle dress.
Yeah, she could dance jingle.
Yeah, she could. She's immortal. Let's see. Anybody else calling in?
You want to talk to Tonto?
Yeah, sure. I'll talk to Tano. Hey, Tonto. Welcome to the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. You're on the air. Oh, yes. Hello, NANABOOZHOO. It's me, Tonto. Oh, hey. How you doing, Tonto? Sweetie, it's Johnny Depp.
I know. Hi, Tonto.
BOOZHOO, Natasha. Say, listen, NANABOOZHOO. I was wondering if I could trouble you for could you teach me an Ojibwe word of the day? Well, I'd be happy to, Mr. Tonto. Today's Ojibwe word of the day. Oh, here's a good one. Gego, don't. Gego, don't. Gego, don't marry Amber Heard. Yeah, Gego, don't marry Amber Heard. And then if you want to say sit down, you say nubba-dubby. Actually, we say nubba-dubbin.
Yeah, because it's you sit down.
Oh, okay. Here's a little Ojibwe. Nubba-dubby is to sit down. If you're telling somebody to sit down, you have to add an N at the end of the word. I know it's weird. We don't say ni nubba-dubby. We say nubba-dubbin. No, we don't.
Nubba-da-big.
Nubba-da-big. No, that's everybody. When you want to tell everyone to sit down, you say nubba-da-big. Nubba-da-bin is telling one person to sit down, but I don't know why.
I don't either.
Nubba-da-bin. Sit down. Nubba-da-bin. Sit down. And then what is that? Bizon? Yeah, and then bizon is be quiet. Bizon. Bizon. Be quiet. I should have said that to Amber Heard when she was accusing me of abusing her. Yeah, I think you did, and you sued her, didn't you? Oh, was that me? Yeah. You know what happened so long ago? I just don't remember. Gimmick Wayne Dane Enna. I don't remember. Actually, he just said, do you remember? Oh, yeah. How do you say I don't know? Gawin Ningakane Dunzine. Gawin Ningakane Dunzine. I don't know sometimes. Yep. I don't either. So what else is going on in your life? You got any movies coming up? Well, I thought, since I still have this ridiculous makeup on, I might as well finally make that sequel to The Crow. Oh, the Brandon Lee movie? Yeah. I think we're going to do The Crow Part 2. All right. That's a good idea. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe I could somehow rationalize playing the Joker in one of the new Batman movies. They probably would dress up the Joker like this nowadays. Yeah. So I'll be the Joker and the Crow. My acting opportunities are sort of limited now since I permanently painted my face. Yeah. You could still play, if Kiss ever needs a new guitar player. Paul Stanley is going to be retiring here anytime soon. Maybe you could, do you think Kiss fans would accept Johnny Depp as a new lead singer? Probably. We probably would. That's how shallow we are. If you look cool, we're like, yeah, join the band. Maybe I should join Kiss and replace Paul Stanley. I could be the Crow. There you go. You got the Star Child, the Demon, Catman, the Fox, Spaceman, the Egyptian Warrior, and now the Crow. I think it's a great idea. Me too. Stay tuned, folks. Maybe Johnny Depp will join Kiss. I would appreciate it if you'd call me Tonto. Oh, right, Tonto. That's his Indian name. Yep. Listen, Tonto, I better get going. All right. How does one say, I'll see you again in Ojibwe? We say, Gigawabamin, Minowa. Gigawabamin, Minowa, Nanaboozhoo. Gigawabamin, Minowa, Johnny Depp. Gigawabamin, Minowa, Natasha. See you later, buddy.
Wow. I don't know. He does play guitar and he could sing. Maybe he could sing those old Kiss songs.
There's no way Johnny Depp can sing Paul Stanley's songs, though, right?
No, maybe he could write new songs.
I bet you could sing Ace Frehley songs.
There's an idea.
We're to be continued.
Yeah.
Anyway. Well, hey, everybody. It's just about that time. Michael, you want me to promote your books? Yeah, would you mind? Not at all. If you would like to support the show, we used to have a text that said something about that. Here we go. Support us at PayPal, Patreon, or GoFundMe. We also have a Teespring page. You can buy Hoa t-shirts. But don't buy any coffee mugs just yet. We got something special coming up, and we're going to be giving away coffee mugs. So don't buy the coffee mugs. They're with shipping and handling, it's like $20 to get one coffee mug. 15 ounces with a picture of Natasha and I on it. Don't buy the coffee mugs, but the t-shirts are really cute. There's some cool stuff in there. That's all on Teespring. Links are in the description, I think. If not, they will be. And Michael Lyons, the rockstar cartoonist, has books for sale on Amazon.com. Books like... we should get rid of this one if we're never going to sell it. Onyx Blood. Onyx Blood is a novelette. Is that what you call it? It's a short book. Does it have chapters? Well, kind of, but like some of the chapters are 3 pages long. All right. This is a story that's illustrated, but it's also like a narrative. About a little girl who is a mixed blood. She's part elf and part vampire. And her name is Mix Blood. Oh, that's so clever, Michael, the way you put it in the title. Thanks. On sale now at Amazon.com. Otherwise, I think that's, you want to add anything, sweetie?
No, that's pretty good.
All right. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for listening. Miigwech Bizendawieg. And I will see you again. Gigawabamin Minowa.
Dig, if you will, a picture of you and I engaged in a kiss. The sweat of your body covers me. Can, my darling, can you picture this? You will, a courtyard, an ocean of violets and blue. Animals strike curious poses. They feel the heat between me and you.
How can you just leave me standing?
Alone in a world that's so cold.
A world that's so cold.
Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry.
Yeah. Oh, sweetie, that was great.
Hey everybody, just wanted to say thank you so much for watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, a podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. This is Natasha.
BOOZHOO!
This is NANABOOZHOO. Okay! I am Michael Lyons, and I will see you again. Gigawabamin. Am I supposed to teleport or something? Oh yeah, do you want me to teleport you? Yeah, could you teleport me out? Oh, you got it. Hang on. Let's see, that's 1 to teleport. See you later. See you tomorrow. What do I say? You gotta say, make it so number 1. Oh yeah, make it so number 1.